In this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly and cheaply create a logo for your business. And that, my friends, that's up next right here on Side Hustle Rules. Come on! Welcome back to Side Hustle Rules. My name is Lou Reyes. As I said before the break, in this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly and cheaply create a logo for your business. And we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that using a program that I use every single day. That program is called Canva. And the reason that I use it every day is because I not only am creating thumbnails for my YouTube videos, whether it's for my Over 50 TV YouTube channel or my Side Hustle Rules YouTube channel, but I also create a lot of art that I use for some of my presentations. I also use it quite frequently. I use it when I want to create work for some of my clients. So before we get into it though, before I really get into showing you how to create a logo, how to quickly and cheaply create a logo for your business, I just want to mention that in the description box of this video, I do have my free Side Hustle Starter Kit. All you've got to do is click on the link in the description box, and what you're going to get is my 8 steps to starting a business from scratch. And again, that's called the Side Hustle Starter Kit. The link is in the description box. So let's just get to it. Let me show you how you can easily create a logo for your business. And again, we're on Canva. We're on the Canva homepage. Now, Canva is really easy to use, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top here. It says, what will you design today? So I'm in that search bar, and I'm just going to type in, let me go ahead and type in logo. So, yep, hit it, type in logo, and what pops up? But you can see a number of templates. It says logo templates over here, so it's pretty... I got to tell you, I mean, when I first saw it, I'm thinking they have 61,000 logo templates. I mean, that's just amazing. But what that does is it gives you a lot of variety, a lot of options that you can just look at and say, hey, you know what, I'm going to copy that particular style, or I'm going to use that typeface in my logo. But what's really nice, what's really great about this is you can actually just go into any one of these templates and you can just customize it for your very, very own. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do a couple examples to show you how easily it's done. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to, I'm just going to pick one. I'll do it randomly. I'll pick an easy one just to start out with. And let me go to this one here that says Good Sun. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Good Sun once. So right away it pops up and it says black and white vintage retro paper texture music band studio logo. It's easy. So I clicked on it once, got to this page. Now I click on it a second time, and what pops up? What pops up is an editable version of this logo. So I can just go right into it, and you can do the same thing. Now what I'm going to do, it says Good Sun. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight Good Sun. I'm going to select it, click on it once, and it says Good Sun. And now what I can see is that this Good Sun uses a particular font. If you go up here, if you follow my arrow, my little finger now there, it says here, it tells you what kind of a logo that we are using. And it's roller coaster, as you can see, serif is what it says. So we're using that font. Now, if I want to use a different font, I can do it just by going ahead and highlighting that font, which is what I've done. I've gone ahead, highlighted Good Sun, and I can go down to the left side and type on and just click on any one of these typefaces, and I'm going to click on Anton. Anton happens to be one that I use all the time in my thumbnails for either my Over 50 TV YouTube channel or right here on Side Hustle Rules. So I clicked on it, and up pops Anton. But I could click on any one of these fonts, and there are, I don't know, maybe dozens, if not hundreds of potential fonts. And I'm going down here to League Spartan now. Just clicked on that, and I've got another font just pops up. So I decided, hey man, you know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll just use Good Sun. I'll use League Spartan for Good Sun. So I'm going to go up here now that I've selected that particular font. I'm going to go up to the size, and I am going to make it come down from 109. It's 109 points. I'm going to come down to, let's just try it and see what happens if I click on 36. Well, it's a little bit too small for what I want, so I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to go ahead and double that to 72. And I think that's a decent size because I can always stretch this out later on if I want to, the art. So now I've got good sun, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to side. I'm going to capitalize the S, side, and then down here at sun, I'm going to select that. And I already know that I've got this font here under League Spartan. That's the type of font. I'm going to go right here to League Spartan. It's going to give it to me really quick here. So I've got that, and the font size is 72. I'm going to take that size to 72. So I just clicked on it at the top here. Down comes the menu bar, and now it's side sun. And I'm going to go ahead and capitalize that S because that's what I want to do, S-U-N. So now I've got side sun. I can change that name to anything I want just by highlighting it. And I'm going to say Lou Reyes. I can type it as I already said. I can go into side hustle if I want. I can type it really anything. And these little, what they call handles here, you just pull that out, and there you go. It's so easy to create any kind of a logo here. And this is a simple one, just using text. But again, I just wanted to show you the first version on how you can create a logo for your business just by using Canva. And it is an easy program, as I mentioned, but it's as I also said, it's very versatile. So now, there we go. We'll change the name so easily. I'm going to go back to Side Hustle. Change down to here to Reyes, from Reyes to Hustle, H-U-S-T-L-E. And there we go. So again, it's so simple. You can raise it up, raise the text up just by selecting it. And then on my keyboard, what I'm doing is I'm just hitting the arrow down to take that arrow down, and what will happen if I click on this, select it, it'll come down. It can come down all the way if I want and go all the way up. Doesn't matter wherever I want to put it. Now, if I want to save this, it's easy to do. I just go up here if you follow me on where it says black and white vintage retro paper texture, click on that, and I'm going to type in Side Hustle logo. Then if I want to save it, I just easily go up here to File on the far left side, click down on that menu, and then I can go ahead and download it. Just can download it to anywhere I want to download it. Just got the word download here. Going to download it. It's going to ask me where I want to put it. In this particular case, I'm not going to download it because I don't really need to do that. But again, I just wanted to show you how easy it is. So I'm just taking a simple template, changed the name, can change the color, by the way. I didn't mention that. Change the color just by going up here to where it says A, and then you'll see a little color bar underneath it right there. And I'm going to change that to a yellow if I want, or I'll change it to a red if I want, or blue. So yeah, so you can see how easy it is to use this. So that's a simple logo, but let's go to the one that just happens to be right next to it, because it says add template as a new page. If I decided I want to keep this one, that's fine. I can keep it, or I can just go ahead and basically write over it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here. It says recently used because I just clicked on it. And it says add template as a new page, replace current page, which is what I'm going to do. So I just replaced it. So I just found another logo from the template page. And all I'm going to do is change it. So I'm going to change that to side, S-I-D-E, and then down here to clothing. I'm selecting the text just by putting my cursor here, click on it once, selects it, clicks on it twice, and it says clothing. So I've just selected it again, and I'm going to type in H-U-S-T-L-E, Side Hustle. And if I want to go to Side Hustle Rules, I'll just add that little R in there, E space R-U-L-E-S. Now it's probably going to stretch and hit those little leaves, which I can easily move up just by selecting them. And I'm going to select them and move them up a little bit. That's the one. And you can move them up, you can move them side to the left, you can move them to the right. It really is so easy to do. So again, I've taken another template. I selected another template, one a little bit more complicated, and this one has concentric circles, and it's got letters that bend, and that's something that comes with the template, or you can create a logo without without using any one of the templates. So I've done that, and now what I'm going to do to show you is I'm going to get rid of this graphic, because this graphic doesn't apply really to Side Hustle Rules. At least I don't think it does. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to hit the delete button. There you go. And now if I want to use some other artwork, I can just go over to here. I can go over here and look at anything that I want to do. I can go down. And in this particular case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stick with some art that I already have uploaded here. So I'm going to go to Uploads, and it gives me a bunch of art. And I've got Over 50 TV's logo, and there are a few different versions of the Over 50 TV logo. Got the Side Hustle Rules logo right there. I just clicked on it once. Did you see that, how easily that was? Clicked on that once. And then what I'm going to do is this date. I just selected that date, and I'm going to bring it down underneath. And then if I want to make it, maybe make it a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back up to the where it says size, where it says the 23. And I am going to take that down. Since it's 23, I'll go down to 21 and see if that works. I might go down a little bit more because that's what I like to do. So 18. There we go. So Side Hustle Rules established. Well, it wasn't established in 1918. It was actually established in 2022. There we go. So it's that simple. Side Hustle Rules. I got the logo there. If I want to change any of these colors, I believe I can just select that, which is what I just did. Now, how do I know I selected the yellow? Because I clicked there, the gold rather, and if you see on the top there, there's the color. Now let's change that color. I'll just click on that once and go down here to orange. If I wanted to do that, also can click on the leaves and go down to orange. Easily change it. Just see how simple this is. So just wanted to show you how you can go ahead and easily and really cheaply create a great logo for your business. And let me say, when I say the word cheaply, I can tell you Canva pricing is phenomenally low. A 1-year subscription is $119.99. Now, if you want to go monthly, you can do that. Certainly you can go monthly, and that monthly fee is $12.99. If you do save about $35 if you decide you want to pay it off and you just want to get it for the whole year, which is again, it's $119.99. I recommend going with the monthly fee while you're trying it out. I know for sure, I mean, I don't want to speak for everyone out there, but I can tell you that it's such an easy program to use. It's so important. Every single entrepreneur, every business owner should have Canva on the Canva. Use the Canva app. They should have it uploaded on their computer because it's so valuable, and you can use it almost every single day if you decide you need to do that. You want to create something fast, you just go on to Canva, open it up, and you can create whatever you want to create. Well, there you go, my friends. I think you can easily see how Canva can be a valuable tool for any entrepreneur, any business owner who wants to create some graphics. It's, as I said, it's easy to use. It's not very expensive whatsoever. Now, if you do have any questions, you are welcome to send me an email, or you can make a comment in the comment box. I also want to mention one more thing, though. I do have my free Side Hustle Starter Kit. There's a link to that free Side Hustle Starter Kit in the description box for those of you who are looking to start a side hustle and you want to know what the steps are. Well, I've outlined the 8 first steps that you're going to need to take to start your side hustle. Also, one more thing, if you're not a member of Side Hustle Rules on Patreon, consider becoming a member. I also have a link to the Side Hustle Rules Patreon page in the description box. If you're somebody who really wants to get down, who really wants to understand what it takes to start a business, well, become a member of Side Hustle Rules on Patreon. Well, that's all I got for you today, my friends. If you have any questions, as I said, feel free to send me an email, or you can also make a comment in the comment box. Well, as I always say, have a great day, everybody.